Are these potentially the last new mods for 2023? Who knows? Have a look with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make it up, can you? The last mods of 2023. Maybe? It's Saturday the 23rd of December. If we get some Christmas Eve, which is Sunday, I'll be absolutely amazed. So I can't say for definite that this is it. As far as I know it is, but then as far as I knew the other day it was as well. Anyway, new mods. We're going to start, there's no updates, we're going to start with the community building by nrxEcki SoSi-Modding. 35.92 megabytes download, 38 slots on console, 400,000 to buy. Community building takes in fire and rescue, ambulances if you want to do that, fire station to the left hand side, offices you've got control room, you've got the municipal administration, we've got the police department, we've got conference halls, the mayor's office, all sorts of stuff going on here. This you will find under build mode, under tools, just there. Slot count will come down from 38 to 2. There's no colour option on this, you get it just like that. So we'll go in, actually we're going for the rescue entrance. Probably shouldn't do, but double doors. This is obviously far more relevant than the previous incarnations where obviously now we've got the fire rescue pack and you know there are quite a few emergency service vehicles now available. This does make it a lot more relevant. If you're playing multiplayer as well, there's a really nice feature in here. I say nice feature, it depends what sort of person you are, I suppose. Anyway, shed lights. If we come over to here, we will start with, I think, over in the corner here. This is the building supervisor. So maintenance stuff, control boxes, computer panels, those kind of things. Next door to that, we have got rescue service, sleeping accommodation. That's for these guys here that run the rescue department. Across the way we've got the conference hall. Nice big conference suite for planning nefarious acts and dastardly deeds, I would imagine. Close the door. We've got the female facilities, the male facilities. And we come around the corner. We do have 2 lifts which are operational. We have our main reception area and lobby. We come over to here, there's a few of these on the wall, so now I think those are supposed to be activated if there's a fire in the building, but I think it could also be used if there's an emergency. If you've got people upstairs in the kitchen, people resting, you get a fire alarm, you get a rescue, you know, someone puts a call in, off you go. So there are some fire alarms around the building. Finish your sentence, MrSealyp. We have got the police department. What's cool in here? So a lot of these on the wall, and it has the same options. This is basically a fire alarm panel. For you would hit that, smash that, and it's the same alarm. But this is cool. We've got cell. And I love this details. I mean, it's pretty sparse. But security camera up in the top corner as well. That's pretty cool. So that's the police department. We've got doors to the outside here as well. Actually, I didn't go to look at the back. No. Closed door. Back through. We have the fire section, fire department. All 4 doors open. Shed lights on and off. Did I say 4? 5. Yes, 5. In here. Then we go whiz across the way. Got another panel here. Yep. As you can see, then we come to the lifts. So you can call the lifts. Either one. Hop inside. If you can't be bothered to go up 1 flight of steps. It needs some elevator music. That's what it needs. We come out upstairs. Lovely job. Kitchen. 2-door access to the kitchen. on the end there, and you can sit and eat your lunch looking out on, well, whatever scenery it is. Obviously, I just plonked it down, so not the best view for having your lunch or whatever it is you're going to be doing. Mayor's office, the Burgermeister, just in here. Oh no, why wouldn't let me out the door? There we go. Other entrance to the kitchen. Then we have got, here is the control centre. This is pretty cool. Well, it does seem to me like they're just playing Farming Simulator, so I'm not quite sure, you know, if they're supposed to be. Probably should be responding to emergency calls. Come out of the control centre this side, and the last one at the end there is the municipal administration in here. Then we come out of there onto the balcony for a bit of al fresco dining and barbecue, should you wish it. It's a very cool building. I'll go down the stairs on the way back. Will that work? It took a while last time. I was waiting. I think that one should already still be up here. No, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's alright. We'll go down the stairs. So you go. It's pretty cool. That's the community building by nrxEcki, SoSi-Modding. Cool beans. Next to that, we have got these, the VDI Large Storage Halls by VertexDezign, 13.73 megabytes download, 6 slots each, and we have colour choice, as you can see. The difference between the two buildings is this one has got a small door and a large door on the side, small door at the front and a large door on the other end. That one has got a small door, large door on this end, the same as this one, but whereas this one's got a small door on the front, that one's got a large door on the front. So it's just the doors are in different placements. That's the difference between the two buildings. If we go into build mode, we go to sheds. 300,500 for each one. Slot count comes down to 1 for each one. When you place them, we have got the option, if we scroll through our D-pad, to change the colour. Like so. So, into the side. Doors open from the switches. Light panel is over here. As I said, this one's got a small door on the front, large door on the end. It's a pretty big building, isn't it? And then across the way, same thing on this end, but large door is not on that end, it's on the front. Very nice indeed, very straightforward, he says. Not being able to find the exits. That's the VDI Large Storage Halls by Vertex-Design. Next. We've got this, I'm not quite sure why the indicator's going. The Pöttinger Eurotop 801A Multitast by Agrar Modding. 20.14 megabytes download, 9 slots, 7.6 meters wide. You will find this under tools and windrowers. That one just there, second in from the end. 60 horsepower required. Slot count comes down to 1. Options on this, we've got standard, which has wheels on the sides, or multitask dismantled, which takes the wheels off. That's your option. What I need to do now is turn my indicators off. There we go, that's better. So, unfold. Like that. Now we've got two options. We've got side swath, once that's all come out. And if we toggle work mode, we've got, it says single swath, but that actually does double swath. Unless it goes the other way. It's interesting. Anyway, so we turn this on, drop it down. Like that and that. We should get 2 windrows, as you can see. That one there, that one there. You can just about see it through the grass. Now we have to turn that off, raise it up, Once it's raised up, then we can change the work mode again. Normally you can just turn something off and it will do it, but this one you have to... Oh no, there you go. So we go to side swath, and what that should do now is put it all to one side. There we go. I don't think we have an option for making it any wider. That doesn't seem like... Is that 7.6 metres? There's no other options for changing the width or anything like that. Well, maybe it is. So there you go. Turn off. Rise up. Fold the windrower. That's the Pöttinger Eurotop 801A Multitast by Agrar Modding. Next, we've got both of these. These are the Baarck Panther 3, which is here on the front. That's 14.73 megabytes download, 7 slots on console, 3 meters wide. That is a subsoiler. And then we have got the Baarck Pflug-Lotse, I think it is, 3HF by Vertex. No, both of these by VertexDezign. 4.45 megabytes download, 4 slots on console, 3 meters wide. Now these can be run independently, subsoiler or roller, which is what that is, or you can hook them together so you can subsoil and then roll afterwards. That's the point. But like I said, you can run them independently. You will find... I've lost it completely. Under subsoilers, there's the Panther 3, 27,200, 250 horsepower required. Slot count comes down to 1. Options on that, we've got standard or we've got trailer attacher. So if you do want to run something else behind it, it doesn't have to be that roller. You might want to stick another roller on the back or something else entirely. It's entirely up to you. But it does have a rear trailer hitch on it. Then we come from there and we go to our rollers. Oh, it's actually just there. There you go. 18,500, 70 horsepower required. Slot count also comes down to 1. Option on this, we've got standard or wide tyres. So, we start this up. Now, if we activate tines, that puts 2 tines on the outside at the back. Those are stored up the front here. So we activate tines, they disappear from there. And they appear on the back. Lower the cultivator, and away we go. So on ground, it's not a shallow cultivator, it's a subsoiler, that's the whole point. That should bring up stones. There you go. Like so. What I will do, very quickly, disconnect that, go and get the roller. Lower the roller. So there you go. Acts as a roller in its own right. Now I'm going to see, will this roll in the stones? It will. Brilliant stuff. Which is the point. So, disconnect that. Sorry, keep doing that. Disconnect. So run in conjunction with each other. You can subsoil, which will give you your ploughed state. So if it says needs ploughing, you can use the subsoiler or plough. It's up to you. There we go. But if it brings up stones, the roller will put them down. So lower that. Lower that. Front section subsoiling and bringing up stones. Rear section rolling, put them back in again. Well, actually, for the most part, it does seem to be leaving. There you go, that's better now. Just have to go on a straight line. It is missing some though, it does seem to be bouncing. So we'll have to go over and re-roll potentially, but it's doing the job it should be doing. As usual with VertexDezign gear, Very nicely made and detailed. That's the Baarck Panther 3 and the Baarck Pflug-Lotse 3HF by VertexDezign. Next, oh, this is also by VertexDezign. Apologies if I say this wrong. This is the Buengener and Schuder FSG. 6.83 megabytes download, 4 slots on console, and it's this contraption. This you'll find under dollies, and this is designed so that if you're running fertilizer spreaders like this, which you can hook up 3-point link onto the back of a tractor, which is fine. However, if you only got small tractors, small equipment, and even putting front weights on it, that's a lot of weight on the rear 3-point link. It enables you to put this onto this and then trail it rather than have it attached onto the 3-point link. Runs off the PTO. So it's just a trailer dolly attacher for a fertilizer spreader. But like I say, it means you can run a much smaller tractor with far less horsepower and still get the same result. Pretty cool. So this you'll find under dollies. Second one in. Slot count comes down from 4 to 1. 12,900 to buy. We've got the option of BKT, Michelin, Trelleborg, VertexDezign, Mitas, back to BKT. So under that one, we've got those. Michelin, those. Trelleborg, those. VertexDezign, Mitas, just that. Back to BKT. Extension, yes or no, so you don't have to have the ladder and the thing on there. It's entirely up to you. Light, standard or LEDs. Then you've got hitch, Cat 2 or Cat 3, just adjust the width. It will still hook up, whichever one, but it depends if you want to go for a more realistic option on that. Then you've got the ball coupling. So on here, you've got ball coupling, then ball coupling with PTO. You've then got towing eye, so pin hitch with PTO, or back again. Then license plate option there as well. Those are your choices. Now, when you hook up to this, you see these attachers here, our clips. If I start the tractor up and do L1, it says lift trailer. If I do lift trailer now, press X, it puts those back there where they're, I guess, supposed to be. Now this is where things get interesting. If I do lower trailer, it puts them to the back, and that's what you need to be in to attach this. So I go back to there, it will hook it up, and this is, it'll give you some indication, obviously with the weight, because it's a long way back. Now, if I lift trailer, it brings it all back onto there, and everything's rosy. Happy days, it all sits on there. And obviously this is quite a small tractor. I probably would have been better off with a pin hitch on this one to get it more level, but that being said, it will still do the job. We've got, I mean, the fertilizer spreader itself, that's the options I've got now, so I can adjust the width on that, whatever fertilizer spreader you've put on the back of there, but that's how you need to hook it up. Let me run it as you would do normally. And away you go. The Buengener and Schuder FSG by VertexDezign. That's a very cool bit of kit. It's interesting because I thought there was a picture that showed that with a trailer behind it. Did I get an option for another trailer on that? Don't think I did I? Oh no, it's alright. In the mod tab it's a picture showing an auger trailer loading into it. I thought it was attached on the back. I thought that's weird, I haven't got a rear attacher. Anyway, that's very cool. By VertexDezign, which brings me on to the last of the mods for 2023. Who knows? At least for today anyway, Saturday the 23rd of December. And it's this over here. We've got the Techmagri TransTruck by E.T.A. La Marchoise. It is 6.73 megabytes download, 5 slots on console. It is auto load, or you've got the option for auto load if you want. Now I haven't tested every single bale type in every single bale pack there is going in every single bale size. Not, you know, I mean it is possible, but it would take hours and hours and hours. So I've just got standard in-game base game silage bales round and base game hay bales square. This will do 40 square bales and it will do 44 round bales, but then obviously depending on bale sizes that could change depending on what you're going for. So this you'll find under bale loaders, just there. Slot count will come down from 5 to 1, 34,550. We have got the option of Michelin, BKT, Continental, Vredestein, back to Michelin. Michelin, we've got standard or a wide. The others are all just as they come, as we just saw. Then you've got design standard or with ladder, auto load yes or no, and a license plate. There's no colour options, nothing like that. So, as you can see, we've already got round bales on, and I'll say what I always say. At the moment, they are ethereal bales. They are on there, they're auto-loaded, but they're not. They don't have weight to them. If I want to put the straps on, if I put straps on now, the straps go underneath them because they don't technically exist. So what you have to do is unload bales and unload bales here. As you can see, it's now put them on the trailer. They now have mass. I can now strap them, and off I go. But you might not want to, because if you have mass and you strap them like that, there is a possibility if you're going too fast, they can tip over. So it's entirely your choice what you end up doing. So I take those straps off, we reset and then operating position. That'll reset them all on auto load. Unload bales, and I've got the option too. Under L1, I've got right stick, side to side and up and down. So we can put them up on high racking, shelving, whatever you want to do. Whatever up high you want to do, and then you can bring all the way down to the ground, which is great because it means they don't fall over when you're trying to do stuff. We've then got under R1, right stick up and down brings them backwards and forward, but level with the trailer. We can't go any further forward than the trailer, but we can go backwards. So if you get to a position you're not quite lined up, it does give you some options. Then L1, R1, we got right stick up and down, tilts. So if you're not quite level, you can tilt them a little bit, not a huge amount, but it does tilt the trailer as well. Then side to side, we've got some twist action on there. So if I lower those down now, unload here, bales unloaded, job done. Put it back on reset, back in operating position and go past the square bales. And the same options front, whoa, just destroyed my axle. 40 square bales, on we go, and it's the same options for unloading, all the same movements, all the same option. If I want to unload onto the trailer, unload bales, unload here, straps on, and away we go. So there we go. That's it for the mods for Saturday the 23rd of December. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.